Hello everybody and welcome to another video from me, Firefox, and this is going to be a brand new Let's Play on the Ftb Lite 3 pack. It's going to run for a couple of weeks, just until the Direwolf one gets out, and then I'll be still doing it then. It's mainly so I can learn some of the mods, because some of the mods that will be in the Direwolf pack will probably are actually in this one, so hopefully we can learn something along the way. So what we're going to do is just going to start a brand new world. I'm going to delete that creative world just there, and we'll start a brand new world right now. We're going to just call it Let's Play, and we're going to just start it up straight away. So once it's downloading all the terrain, hopefully you don't mind the music in the background. So it's just downloading the terrain now, and then we'll get straight into the pack. So in this pack there is a few mods that are going to make it into the Direwolf pack. I was interested in doing this pack anyway. The Glitchcraft one's not going too well. I don't think anybody's into Direwolf, into the Glitchcraft one anymore. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to cut some trees down so I've got some wood. And then once we've done this, we can then scout the area and actually look for somewhere to live. And hopefully we can actually get on to building a base and then getting into some of these mods and stuff. There you go. So we'll cut some more of these down. So for this series, because we are on a tight schedule, I'm probably going to be doing a 2 episodes a day. So I'm going to pre-record them. So this is going to be one long recording, and then I'll cut it, and then 2 episodes come out a day. I think that's the best way, because then that way we can get more done, and I'm not looking at the time all the time. So I'm probably going to record for about 40 minutes to an hour, and then I'll split them into 2 episodes for that day, and there'll be hopefully 2 episodes out a day. I'm not too sure if I can do this, but I'm going to try my hardest so you guys can actually see this pack as well, and hopefully we'll learn some stuff before Mr. DW20 himself releases his pack, which I think is going to be 2 to 3 weeks, maybe at the end of the month, maybe early next month. It should be out and stuff like that. And then I'm going to be working on the server and actually getting the server up. Oops, I missed that one. So we'll just get on with smashing these trees down, and then we can get on with trying to find somewhere to live. The Direwolf pack does look really, really good as well. I'm actually really stoked about it. It looks so good. I've been watching some people stream it, and it looks like they're having a fun time streaming that pack, which is pretty cool actually. So let's go and have a look at exactly where the hell we've ended up. I know we're in a forest. I'm going to try and get a little bit high. Oh, here we go. We'll smash our way up here. Right, so we've got trees for days. Oh, we've got a hill there, a hill over there. I'm staying away from there because I don't like icy biomes. Oops. Sorry about that. So what we're going to do is, I think for now, we'll build our base over here in this hilly bit over here. We'll build it in this hill, and then we'll go from here. So we're just going to work our way up to the top. and then we can get on with looking again. Yeah, I think we'll build it up here. So the first protocol in every time you start a brand new Minecraft thing, like everybody knows, you got to clear the area off and then make a table, a crafting table, and then work on the fact that you need tools. I'm actually going to clear this area out here. I'm going to build my house up here, and then we can build into the mountain. So while I'm clearing this off, like I said, I do need some, get some wood, get a workbench. Get a couple of sticks. Right, now we'll put the sticks in here and get ourselves a I will need a shovel. Get 2, and I need a pickaxe as well because we need to sort that out. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to clear this area off and take out a majority of this, so I've got a nice stable base to a base to actually put my base on. Once I've done that, I shall be right back, so you guys don't get totally bored with it. We've got plenty of the video left, so I mean, cutting this section out is not going to be too bad. So I shall be back in a moment once I've done this. Okay guys, and we are now back, and basically I've just dug into here. I started digging this out. There's some coal here, so I made a few torches. Basically you go up here, cleared off just a little mound here and some of the trees that were here, put torches all the way around, so no nasties get us. And I've actually just realised that the music stopped playing. So what I've done is I've basically started on digging this out. Now this is basically going to be where we're going to be putting our base, which is pretty cool. It's a good area. I like building into a mountain because you kind of, you know, you've already got the walls technically, and you've got a ceiling and floor as well. So what I'm going to do is just going to dig all this out, and I'm going to make it nice and symmetrical, and once I've done that, it's basically on to pick a mod. Now what's really good with this pack in particular is the fact that it's got one mod which is my absolute favourite mod of all times, and that is thermal expansion. I absolutely love thermal expansion. It's an amazing mod. It brings, you know, everything that you kind of need. It brings machines. It brings. It also brings some weapons and some tools and stuff. But this current mod pack that we're playing right now, the Ftb Lite, it actually puts in a couple of extra things in as well. Like, it also puts in simple jetpacks, which is an expansion pack onto thermal expansion, which is pretty cool. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to run through the mod list because I've never actually shown you before. So it's got this core one in, it's got the auto packager in, it's got the bags in, it's got CG organs or something, I don't know about that pack, that mod in particular. It's got extra utilities, which is absolutely amazing. That means we've got ender quarries and an endothermic pump, which is amazing. I absolutely love the endothermic pump. It's got flat signs in. It's also got multi-blocks in. Let's just go down. It's got jebbing, which is basically barrels, which is really cool. You basically have one barrel and you put the upgrades on. So each upgrade does something different. It mainly makes the barrel hold more stuff potentially. It's actually a really, really good one. It's got Mind Factory Reloaded in, which is really, really cool. I do like Mind Factory Reloaded, which means animals will be automated, which is amazing. I absolutely love when you can automate animals and you don't have to do it like on the Galacticraft series, where you have to do it completely manually. It's got pressure plates in, so we can have different pressure plates. It's got to... And I am dead! Oh my god. I was trying to read, and what did you do? You blew me up. Oh my god. There we go, the first death of this Let's Play, and it was by a creeper because he was ignorant and he didn't even understand that I was trying to read something. What a douche. Oh my god. Right, so I'm going to try and find my way back home. And there's the second one. You see, I'm a complete noob. GG to me. Right, so... Don't go that way, because you just die. And I'm going to die again. Right, let's go this way. No, it's not that way. Oh my god, I cannot believe that happened. Yeah, you die. Right, Pumpkin was there. So we went up here, didn't we? And I climbed up. So I think it's over here. Yeah, there you go. There's my house. So we're going to make our way over there. I seriously cannot believe that just happened. I got blown up by a creeper when I was trying to show you the mods in the pack. I just know you're all laughing at me, and you know what? You should do as well, because that was actually quite funny. I never made the mistake of digging a piece of grass and falling into a canyon. That is just so funny. GG to me. Well, I'm not the best at Minecraft, and I think it kind of shows, guys, that is just purely reason why I'm not the best at Minecraft. So now, everything is blown up inside here, which is not a bad thing, because potentially he's actually, say, does a job of digging some of this stuff out. So let's just put these back. I cannot believe that just happened. What a noob. Okay, so the first protocol is to make this safe so no creepers can get us, right? So what we need to do... When you get a door... And then I'm going to build... Let's just build a thing around here. I'm going to build a little platformy area around here so we can build up, and then that way if any more creepers come, you know, they'll just die because they won't be allowed to get in. And plus it keeps us safer, so I can actually show you the mods in this pack without rudely being interrupted by a stupid creeper who decided to explode into my face. My hat is off to you, Mr. Creeper. You didn't actually have the last laugh, because now you're dead and I'm not. But then I do die because I fall down holes. Right, so we're going to do this. And then I'm going to just stick those back there. Have I got any sticks? Yes, I have. Right, so let's make more torches. So that's going to be our house thing. And then that way no creepers can spawn and come and get us. Make sure I light this up. And then this is where we can, you know, actually build everything. I'll tidy all this up later on and neat. But at least now we've got, you know, somewhere safe where they can't just come in and, you know, get us and stuff. Outside here, I will be extending this so it's nice and flat, and we can build like the farms up here and stuff. I think that's a good area, you know, to put it. So back to what I was doing before I was rudely interrupted. So I think I need to look into this one to see what this one does. Same with this one. I have no clue of this one. This one is amazing. I absolutely love this one. This is the actual expansion to what I was saying before. This is the expansion to thermal expansion. Basically, you make it and you have all your tools and they're all super OP. It's absolutely amazing. So it'll be really nice to actually get into it because I've never played it with the version that's got armor and the bow as well, which is pretty cool. He's done a lot of work to it. So it'd be nice to see that and actually get into that eventually. So moving swiftly on. It's got simple jetpacks in, which simple jetpacks is right here. Basically, it's just a jetpack. It goes on your back. Solar flux, which is, I guess it's just for power. Storage, extra storage. I guess it's just for storage. Super crafting frames, which I guess these frames will allow you to craft stuff or something. Let's see. Super crafting frame, super item frame, and super void frame. Okay, so what goes into making that? So it's a sticks around a table. Okay, so let's try. Let's just nip upstairs and go to our table. We'll make this one alright now. And apparently this is it right here. Right, let's go downstairs because I think what it is basically it's a picture frame that you just stick on the wall. Oh yeah. Right, so basically it's just a frame that you can carry around with you and you can place anywhere. Oh wow, you can actually do it like that as well. But you can't access it once you've used it. Alright, okay, that's pretty cool. So we'll just leave it there. I wonder what the void one probably just voids items. That'd be interesting to see actually. Interesting. Okay, so we've learned one thing new today. And if you didn't know that and you've just learned that, then I didn't know it, so we've learned it together. Thermal expansion. I absolutely love this mod. This is an amazing mod. I love it to bits. And then that's just the actual items like ores and stuff you get from thermal expansion. We will be trying to get into thermal expansion at some point because at the end of the day I always go that route. And I will be getting the magma dynamos at some point and moving on from there. But for now, because we're still noobs, we will have to let's use up all my sticks. Ah, that is actually quite cool. Right, so it's a crafting table that you put a thing in and you use it from that way. And it uses the wood in your inventory. That is the most smartest thing I've seen in a long time in Minecraft. Right, so we're going to make a couple of these then. I've actually got an amazing wall for these. I've just had an idea with it, so we will be using that. So we're going to be carrying on digging this out. I hope those super crafting tables actually make the direwolf pack, because that is amazing. I absolutely love that. Hats off to the person who made that, mate. Really, really is an amazing idea, an amazing mod. It saves so much time, especially if you want to, you know, you could have an entire wall of those and have an inventory. You could actually, I guess you could stick it on a chest. That's why it has a chest thing. That's actually a really good idea. Amazing idea. So we're just going to carry on digging this out and basically making this room into a decent enough shape. Then we're going to have to try and find a place to make a, what's it called? A blah, 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 blah. I can't speak today. We're going to be making a mine shaft. So we can basically get into getting some ores in some kind of way, I guess. So we'll be doing that in a moment. But for now, I'm just going to finish off making this room. I'm making it a little bit bigger. Later on, when we expand this room a little bit more, we can actually then hopefully make it to the end of the hill. And then that's where we can put the glass in, so you know we can see when we're inside our base, because I know some people don't like living underground because they think to themselves they're not dwarfs, and they like to see daylight. So yes, I like to see daylight.